Joining me today, I have Gregg Klassen. He is the chapter president of the Victory Riders with the Christian Motorcyclists Association. They also go as CMA. Gregg, thank you so much for taking the time.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Absolutely. So for people who might not know, what is this organization all about?
Okay, the CMA, which is the Christian Motorcyclists Association, is basically an organization started in the U.S., and it was basically taking our love for Jesus and for Jesus Christ and our love for motorcycles and kind of meshing them together, and that's basically how it started many years ago, and we've just carried that on.
Fantastic. How are you involved, and what does it mean to be the chapter president?
The chapter president is basically, I always say I'm the pretty face at the top, and I have a lot of people underneath that, well, I shouldn't say underneath, that work with me that do a lot of stuff. It's we have regular meetings. The first Saturday every month we have a meeting, and for the chapter meeting, and it's various locations that we go to, and so we have our meetings and we have our executive meetings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's anybody is invited to our chapter meetings, and if you can follow us on Facebook, and which is the Victory Riders / Southeast CMA chapter.
Fantastic.
And you can follow us, and then you can find out where we're meeting and what time.
I was going to say,
yeah.
Riding your motorcycle has to be a part of this.
Oh yeah, yeah. We go on rides. Which on Facebook, if you follow us there, you can see where we're riding and when we're riding, where we're going to, and somehow it's always some ice cream involved in those rides. So.
Not a bad deal,
Yeah.
especially in the summer. You guys have an upcoming rally, if that's correct?
Yeah,
I'd love to know details.
We have an upcoming rally, which is July the 25th to the 27th. It starts on a Friday, where Friday about 7 o'clock we'll meet. We just have a little time where we just we'll hear a speaker for a short time, and then we'll have just kind of like an ice cream social or that type of thing. And on Saturday, which is basically the big day that we have, we'll have in the morning we'll have a speaker on deck. We'll speak for a little bit, and then around noon or so we'll have some bike games going on, which is, if you haven't ever seen them, we ask, come down, take a look. And then later on we'll have some bike like rides on the motorcycle, and then come back for supper, and then have a time of fellowship again. So come down there, come down and see us. If you don't know anything about the CMA, you're very welcome.
When you guys get together, have these times, have you ever had people come up and like, what is this group all about? Have you had like inquiry?
Oh sure. People have. People see the crest on the back of our vests. We're motorcycles with leather vest, and they'll see that, and sometimes they'll see a whole bunch of us riding around, and they'll say, "Hey, what's going on?" And we tell them, and they're very We've had people give us donations and stuff like that just when we're stopped at a gas station or something like that. So
that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's we explain, and that's part of our mission is wearing the vest in the biker world. Like with the bikers, that crest on your back is very important. There's groups that actually police what kind of crest you have on the back and what you wear, and we wear it to let people know. You go to a gas station or stop and you just talk to people. Sometimes you'll pray with people, and it's an organization, and our motto is changing the world one heart at a time. That's a CMA motto.
Love it. How many people come to these rallies, even roughly?
Oh, about 50 people or so. And
that's a group.
Yeah, we've got room for more.
Nice.
So yeah, like I say, it's at St. Anne and at the Day Spring Church. If anybody's interested, come on Saturday if you know, just to check out and see what we are about, and maybe ride with us, have a meal with us, and yeah.
That's amazing. I was going to say, if people are interested, what is the easiest way to connect?
Go on Facebook and just look at that, and you can leave a message, and somebody will get back to you. That's probably the easiest way to go.
Now, how long have you been doing this?
We've been members since 2016.
Nice.
So we haven't been long. We have some members that have been members for 20 plus years.
Amazing. Yeah. I would love to know, in the last 9 years that you've been involved, what's your favorite part of the CMA group?
Well, basically, the rides are really good, and the fellowship with other bikers. That's always, it's like fishing. You swap the stories of, how you almost crashed or whatever. So it's fun doing that, and you get to share Christ in the whole bit of it.
Absolutely, like-minded people. You got motorcycles and Jesus. It's a good thing.
That's right. What else do you need?
I love it. Well, Greg, is there anything else you wanted to share today?
I just share that, anybody's welcome to our meetings, to our rally, and, contact us. We'll get in touch with you. If you want to ride with believers, we're not into riding to the local bar or anything like that, but we ride, different rides all summer long. So get in touch with us, and we are glad to have you.
Fantastic. Sounds like a welcoming time. Really appreciate you coming down. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much for having me.